jogging around. It looks like they're going to go a good gallop the way they're getting revved up.
And quite a lot of these lads with a fair bit of experience, aren't they?
There is, you look down through them, and there's a couple of lads there with well worth bigger claims, like Ed Cookson and that. It's a good bunch of guys riding in this race. Tom Malloy and Richie McLaren. You know, there's plenty of good riders.
Yeah, and of course you get an extra £3 allowance to go with whatever it is that you're due if you're riding for your own stable. That's certainly the case with Ed Cookson and Regal Approach. So it's a big difference to say £8 off a horse's back, but they come into line. Let's join Simon.
And away they go. Fine Parchment being driven along up the inside in the mauve jacket as the tapes flew upwards in the early charge. Safari Adventures in the shades of green was the first to jump there, and all safely over. Font might have made a small mistake. Safari Adventures, Double Dizzy, Carrick Boy on the outside in the white cap, Quell the Storm, and then Fine Parchment up the inside, followed by Parchment de Charmy. A mistake there from County Zen in the blue jacket, royal blue jacket. Plein Pouvoir is handy up the inside in red and yellow on towards the third. They'll be bypassing a couple of fences over this 2 miles and 5 here. I'll let you know where those omissions will take place. Not the next, they'll jump the next, and then they'll bypass the one after that. And it's Safari Adventures leading to Quell the Storm in the light blue jacket on the inside of Carrick Boy as they make their way on the far side of the course. And then Fine Parchment round the inside. Plein Pouvoir following Fine Parchment through. Double Dizzy isn't far away. Parchment de Charmy in the green jacket and the headgear towards the outside, probably just about 5th at the moment. And then further back is Regal Approach in a noseband and a royal blue jacket if you're on Regal Approach. As they jump the next, Wolf Moon towards the tail of the field with Font at the moment, and the two JP McManus runners, 45 in the white cap, Factotum in the green cap out the back, as well as they bypass that plain fence and now make their way onto the 2 fences in the home straight. And Safari Adventures from Carrick Boy, Fine Parchment, Quell the Storm, and Parchment de Charmy. They're followed by Plein Pouvoir, Homeward Legend right up the inside in orange and yellow with Regal Approach out very wide there. And a blunder from Font at the rear of the field. Really serious mistake from Font at that. Cullerhill is on the outside making progress to join the leading bunch now as they clear the next. Regal Approach is a bit fiddly there. Double Dizzy is on the outside of Regal Approach, and then Homeward Legend, followed by Ravethebrave, Night Legend, 2 lengths to 45, held up but travelling well from County Zen, then Font. Factotum is struggling a bit along with Wolf Moon at the tail of the field. So taking this left-hand turn, it's quite a bad mistake from Font, who currently is about 3rd or 4th last in the hands of Ian Popham. As Safari Adventures leads down to the next, but they're bypassing this. They're sent waved round it. Of course, some of the ground here, although the frost covers have been on, protecting from the worst of the elements, still the ground did get very cold indeed. Safari Adventures, Carrick Boy, Cullerhill clearing the water jump, Fine Parchment in behind them. Quell the Storm was awkward, Factotum very slow at the tail of the field. Wolf Moon is under strong pressure. County Zen has lost his position, now an open ditch. Safari Adventures with Plein Pouvoir on the outside, Carrick Boy right there up the inside on the right. Cullerhill's just behind, then Fine Parchment. Regal Approach, Parchment de Charmy, Ravethebrave isn't too far away. Quell the Storm, a serious mistake there, and that was a terrific recovery by Jake Greenall to maintain the partnership. Back with the leaders, Safari Adventures from Plein Pouvoir on the left, on the outside, Parchment de Charmy. Then over this one was Carrick Boy, Fine Parchment, Regal Approach, then Ravethebrave. Cullerhill beginning to drop back, then Night Legend, Homeward Legend, and then in a white cap 45, still patiently ridden, Font trying to get back into it after that early blunder in a blue cap, as they now reach the top of the hill, and Safari Adventures has made most of the running so far in the hands of Campbell Gillies, from Plein Pouvoir in second and Robert Dunn, then Carrick Boy and Henry Challoner on the inside in the white sleeves, followed by Fine Parchment. Regal Approach behind those, and Carrick Boy has blundered the rider away there, Harry Challoner, and Safari Adventures is the leader by 3 parts of a length. Plein Pouvoir now gets a shake of the reins. Parchment in third. Then Regal approach. Ravethebrave trying to stay on as they run down to the third last. Safari Adventures rather banked it. Plein Pouvoir on the outside. Fine Parchment up the inside, who needed some motivation at the start. Fine Parchment, but Peter Tall now sitting with a double handful. Regal approach back in fourth from Ravethebrave and Homeward Legend. Homeward Bound then. 2 fences to jump. Fine Parchment from Safari Adventures. Then Plein Pouvoir. Both Regal approach and Ravethebrave are staying on well as they still approach this second last. Fine Parchment comes in to take it. Jumps it boldly from Safari Adventures. Regal approached. Then Ravethebrave. Plein Pouvoir and Homeward Legend. Now Fine Parchment opening up again. Going towards the final fence. Really found something and flew over the last. Fine Parchment had plenty left in the tank. Drawing right away from Safari Adventures, Regal approach and Ravethebrave, and Peter Tall on Fine Parchment going to come home. Clear winners here. What a terrific jump at the last it was too. Fine Parchment wins. Safari Adventures in second. Regal approach third, then Ravethebrave fourth. Then after those was Homeward Legend. Running on at the finish again was Colour Hill. Night Legend next from Plein Pouvoir, who ran better than his finishing position suggests. Double Dizzy, County Zen. And then the stragglers, Pat Mandashami, Font, very well beaten in the end, never really recovered from that serious jumping error. 45 has